More maps, let's go.
Excuse me.
I thought I should do more Rocket League before Joe and I finish Worms. That cool?
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, Joe, I kind of see what you're saying. I think it's not usually hot, but it doesn't help that someone has a fire out and all the smoke is just coming into our window and it's just making the humidity worse.
Yeah.
Like, it's not terrible. It's just that freaking fire smoke is just making it worse.
It feels cool. It's probably because I'm covered in sweat, but still.
Oh, yeah, it does feel cool. But it's that freaking fireplace smoke. The humidity of it is making it worse.
Do fires outside.
Oh, my God. I'm shocked they haven't put out the music yet. Like, and I'm like, Alex, I kid you not. Literally, over there at night, you just hear Mexican music. It's just,
I don't even know if it's Portuguese or if they're Portuguese or not.
Mexican. They're good songs. They're good songs. To get me wrong, I just don't understand them.
And we don't know what language it is.
And I don't know what language. It could be Puerto Rican.
We're just assuming.
Spanish or Mexican. I don't know. It could be. It could be either, dude. Who fucking knows, bro? But they blast that and I'm just like, that's good for you guys. You're having a good time, but it sucks when you're trying to get.
Last night, I think it was like 5 in the morning. Someone drove a motorcycle through the neighborhood.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, the motorcycle drivers. I
was sitting there working.
Do you remember when we were
my channel?
Remember when we were recording? Do you remember we were recording near the end of the Fire Emblem? I think it was the Fates finale.
Yeah,
and someone was having a domestic argument
I don't even know if it was
outside.
Domestic or not, but there was an argument, and it was barely people could clearly hear it.
And I could hear it, and I'm just like.
In the video, it kind of like fades out, but it catches on if they scream loud enough.
And if you hear me and Joe silent, that's because we heard it, and we're just like, do we delete it? No,
and I was like, delete it, bro, delete it.
Yeah, so I did.
Do it again.
Yeah, I did. So I had to do it over again because, again, there was I think there was like it was like a.
Yeah, no, they were like somebody was fighting, and I guess they called the cops.
Yeah, and then soon later, I found out soon later, we hear friggin' police sirens, and we're just like,
okay.
And then I think I waited for like 20 minutes to do the finale.
Yeah, we waited for like a while till the cops were gone.
Till everything was settled. And then I think Dad and everyone else came home, and then I had to do dishes, and then it took me like 30 minutes to finally do that finale. It was insane. I think I'm remembering the story wrong, but
Dad didn't come home with anyone, it was just him.
Oh yeah. No. This was during when Ma was still around. I remember, because that was before Ma...
I was still here. I was here when that happened.
Oh. So I think Ma, Dad, and V think they went out shopping, I think.
They might have.
They might have.
It was later in the day.
If I saw
it was like around like 6, 7 o'clock, because I remember it was summertime.
It was summer. It was summer, and it was still daylight.
No, it was starting to get dim, I remember. Because it wasn't like this, bro. It was starting to get a little darker.
Yes.
And we had the lights off, I remember.
But
I was coming up the stairs, and like...
Just remind me of that a bit. But yeah, we heard some crazy stuff outside this window.
Yeah, we've also heard gunshots, but not as much anymore.
We're gonna hear it again during the 4th of July. Yeah, somehow... One neighbor, instead of firing, after firing fireworks, I think what they like to do is they like to fish, but instead of using a fishing rod, I think they use a sniper rifle and kill the fish.
Why? Why do you think that?
I don't know why the fuck would they use their gun?
Maybe it's because they're criminals and they're trying to...
No, well, there is a backlog and there is a swamp, so they could be just hunting.
Hunting what?
I don't fucking know. Fish? There's some people
shooting fish with a gun, that's fucking dumb.
Some people do it. Some people do it. I mean, some people shoot alligators.
I don't think you're allowed to shoot fish. Even if you have a license, that's not a thing you can do, I think.
I know, but I just have a
What do you
feeling.
mean you know? What?
I don't, it's just a thought in my head. They could, like, I don't think they're killing someone.
When I hear a gunshot, I think, oh,
Joe-
there's a chase or someone's dying.
If there was someone dying with a gunshot, I would have heard a police car. For all those
You know,
things, I never heard a police car
When I
near
was
after.
here, I heard one police car one time. But it was briefly. I think it wasn't near our neighborhood, but it was pretty damn close where I could hear it. We haven't heard any since, thank God, but for like a year and a half, I was terrified. 'Cause I'm like, fuck, it looked like those fireworks. And I started to learn the difference between gunshots and fireworks after that. Yeah, I was like, oh, they're probably fireworks. I'm like, I don't know. Fireworks make a pew when they get shot up. And it wasn't that.
Yeah, they have a rippling effect when fireworks get shot. A gun doesn't
They
have
make
that
like a
ripple.
high pitch noise.
Yeah, a
Guns
high
make like a low pitch.
ripple effect. Guns don't have that. It's just
Yeah, and that's what I've been hearing. I'm like, oh.
so. Yeah, I think it was a gun.
Yeah, but whatever. We're not going to talk about it anymore.
So I'm just trying to rationalize why the f would they be shooting a gun? Like,
I shouldn't have brought it up.
okay, but at the end of the day, we've heard some strange stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it's the humidity still sucks. Yeah, absolutely, it does still suck. I can still feel it now. But I mean, I was kind of expecting this. It is June, then it's going to be July, then it's going to be August, and then before you know it, September, and then October again. It's Halloween again. So, doesn't shock me. But yeah, throughout the last 4 years, or kind of the last 5 years, I've just been doing nothing but like new projects, and then every once in a while going back to an old project. I think this year's different. I have had new Let's Plays, don't get me wrong. But a lot of it was just going back to older projects. A lot of it was going back to older projects. And then the occasional Bros Versus and bonus videos. That I promised I did, but I never did. And then I eventually got around to it, and finally did it. Oh, that's right, I think I can go back to do Death and Taxes now. That's another game I forgot to remember. Risk of Rain.
Put that on the list.
Because, again, I've made so many Death and Taxes videos where I'm just like, okay, now I have to do it 100%. Because now, I have to do all the routes now, because I've literally done the game twice. At this rate, right? Might as well. But I know I want to do Mega Man 5. I know I need to do Pretty. I know I want to play other stuff, too. And I know there's going to be more retro games in between there as well. But mostly, I think for me, it's that I really just want to return back to a bunch of older projects that I didn't do properly. And go back to some LPs and do some promised bonus stuff that I either forgot or I just need to do a better job on. Like, don't worry, we're getting there, boys. I'm getting there. Again, it's one at a time. I'm picking apart stuff and then doing it. Like, guys, you don't understand. I literally got to do the entirety of Chapter 16, multiple friggin' dungeon things, and a bunch of other stuff.
What game?
Guardian Tales.
Okay.
I did like 50 or so videos on it, and it's insane. It's almost 308 or 480. I don't remember the... No, 380. I'm thinking of the view parts, because I do see some of the views. I'm thinking of the views. Some people do like Guardian Tales. Not everyone likes it. Some people do. I've done almost every event. Almost. I have missed a few events, I believe. Yeah. And that's kind of my problem. When you're a guy that's literally like... When you have the same sort of condition like me, where you easily get distracted, it's hard to stay focused and constantly do games like mobile games. That's why I avoided them when I was a kid, because I would just always be distracted with something else. I wouldn't be able to put enough effort into it. Oh my god, I just remembered X-Dive offline. I just...
Man, put that away.
Son of a bitch, dude. Oh, it's too many! But I luckily got done with a few. I got done with a few, alright? Thank you.
No, it's not on the list. It's on the list.
So, I have thought about another project I could do. And I could do another quick game again. You never know. The last Super Nintendo game I played was like Super Soccer. I could do another Super Nintendo game. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I think I should just do more Rocket League right now. Because I've surprisingly gotten a lot of Rocket League done today. I think... Yeah, I've gotten like 10 done. If I do another 4... Yeah, 10. That's crazy. No, right now I think I did like 9. Or 8. No, wait. No, 9. Yeah, 9. And I guess that's it for this video. This was... can you show me again? Starbase RAC. Next time, we're going to go to Starbase RAC Aftermath. See you guys then. Bye, everybody.